Good morning. So good. I don't know if you can hear these birds. They're so loud. But this is a beautiful, absolutely magnificent day outside. So I guess the birds are singing really loud how magnificent it is. I'm sitting out here drinking my coffee with a contact lens in my eye, so I could actually see you and read the screen. It's kind of exciting. And what I realized is, what I want to talk about today, what I realized, my aha moment, is that what does it really mean to see clearly? Sometimes I get these aha moments and I think, oh, this is so clear. I know just what I'm doing. I know what I'm thinking. I know what I'm wearing. I just know everything. And I feel like I'm in control and things are going well. Yesterday when I put on this contact lens, I decided to just keep it in one eye, because if I put contact lenses, I only need distance glasses, but if I put contact lenses in both eyes, then I'd have to wear reading glasses, and I don't want to wear reading glasses. So I put a contact lens in one eye, and I could see clearly enough. I had 20/20 vision, they tested, so I only really needed in one eye. The problem is, in my left eye, where there's no contact lens, it's difficult for me to read right now. I have to train my brain that they're only going to see out of one eye and it has to read. Good morning, Lori. Good morning. So, what does it mean to see clearly? I think that seeing clearly is a perspective. You think that this is the way and it's really clear and obvious to you. However, it's very easy to find that there's a different perspective that you didn't even look at. And that kind of throws you off your game. So tonight, I'm going away for a weekend retreat where I'm one of the speakers, one of the panel members, and it's very exciting. And we're going to be talking, morning Tina, we're going to be talking about work-life balance. And after this whole week of Kate Spade taking her life, for me, it gives new meaning to that work-life balance, or basically what your life is all about. Like, how did this happen? How did nobody help her? How did nobody know? Why does somebody leave their child behind? And it really shook my world, because I feel like it's so easy to think that the way you're seeing something is so clear and that's the only way to see it. When I had cancer, I had a very rough time with chemotherapy for a while. And there was a day where I thought, I'm going to kill myself. I can't do this anymore. And out of the clear blue sky, honestly, my phone rang. And my phone rang, and it was a person in my town that I'm not really friendly with, that we're just acquaintances. And she called me. And she had had the same cancer as me, the same recurrence that I had. Our children were around the same ages, and the phone rang, and it was her. I was really at the lowest point, and I said, Allison, why are you calling me? And she said, I don't know. I had this need to call you. And she said, what are you doing? I said, I don't know. I can't do this anymore. I was crying. I said, I'm thinking about just killing myself and ending it all. And she said, did you call the suicide hotline? And I said, no, did you? And she said, yeah, I called 5 times. I said, you called 5 times? What'd they say? She said, the line was always busy. I said, so what did you do? She said, my kids came home and I had to make dinner. And even though that kind of sounds funny, it's all about changing in perspective. When her kids came home, she was able to get out of her own mindset and make dinner and move on. And I think that's what this whole thing has brought up for me, is that you think for sure that the way you're thinking about something is so clear. It's just this way. This is the way it has to be. And then something happens and you realize it's really not that way at all. That there's a change in perspective, that you can look at things a different way. When I put my contact lens in, it was amazing to me how I could see. I was so confused that I didn't have to put glasses on. Every time I got in and out of my car, I went for my glasses because those are habits. And so I realized that it's all part of the same process. Is you think this is the way to do it, you develop habits around it, and then all of a sudden something shakes your world and it's not as clear as it used to be. In this weekend seminar, what I hope to share in my talk is the fact that old limiting beliefs were set up a really long time, and they determine how you see things. And you think based on these limiting beliefs that you're seeing clearly. But maybe if you challenge the limiting beliefs, you realize there's a whole different perspective out there. But when you first come to this belief, it's really important that you realize that at the time, this was true for you. You have to just accept yourself for where you were at that point, but you're not there anymore. So because you're not there anymore, maybe the belief doesn't hold true anymore. And that filter is preventing you from maybe getting a new perspective now. I hope this coffee time was inspirational for you. My coffee's delicious. So good to share this with you. I would love to see your comments. I would love to share that you would share this with other people, because I hope that we build a community of women that in the morning I can just share something with you and you can feel like you're part of this coffee time. Thank you for being here. Oh my God, it's such a magnificent day. This weekend I'm going to share 2 reheats with you in case you missed them. I hope you enjoy when I set up reheats. Have a really, really great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. I hope you hear the birds. Bye.